Hello everyone, welcome to Celts and Caribbeans, the place where the Irish and the Venezuelan culture meet, greet and embrace. First things first, guys, we wanted to thank you very much for all the feedback that we received in the first episode. We are delighted that you enjoyed it. If you haven't watched it yet, it's about the traditional music and the traditional dancing of these two countries, and it's definitely available in all the social media of the Venezuelan community in Ireland. Okay, but today's episode, it's a Halloween special, okay? And as a good Halloween special, let's talk about urban legends, all right? Urban legends, classic of these two countries. Let's make some comparisons and see if we can find some similarities. So let's dig in straight away. First section that we're introducing today is the femme fatales. The femme fatales are these ladies that are really scary and they can give us a good fright, okay? So let's see what each country has to offer. On the Venezuelan corner, let me introduce you to La Sayona. Yes, La Sayona, guys, is a Venezuelan legend, and she is known by being a female spirit that is really vindictive, okay? Her superpower, to put it that way, is appearing to men that are being unfaithful to their partners. So yes, I'm supporting the Sayona on this one. She's doing social work for us, so happy days. And basically, it can be really scary because she tends to punish those men once she finds them in this act, okay? So that's La Sayona. In the sense of the outfit, she's wearing the classic white dress of every ghost, all right? And it has like a really medieval touch in there. Also, her hair is black and long, and in general, she's really attractive, just to lure men in, and then she gets rid of them, okay? So that's La Sayona for you in a nutshell. Now, let's see what Ireland has to offer on this side. They have the Banshee. Yes, the Banshee, also a female spirit, part of the Irish folklore, and the superpower of the Banshee is like she can actually foresee death, okay? And she has this really weird singing that I hope we can put in here for a bit. Scary, right? So basically the person that can hear that singing is the one that is going down, okay? So check that out. I want to open a debate in the comments about this. Who do you think is more scary? Is it La Sayona and her ability to punish unfaithful men? Or is it, of course, the Banshee and her ability to foresee death and let you know in a really scary way? Okay. Now, let's go to section number 2, and I want to talk about urban legends that have a statue built on their name, okay, on their behalf. So on the Venezuelan corner, we have Maria Leonza. Look at this gorgeous girl, okay? Maria Leonza is the main character in all the indigenous religions in Venezuela, okay? She's a beautiful mix, like many other things that we have talked in these episodes, of African influences, the influence of the indigenous, the local ones, and the Spanish Catholicism, okay? So it's said or known that Maria Leonza was the daughter of an indigenous man and a Spanish woman, and that's why maybe those gorgeous features, okay? She's, of course, the goddess of harmony, peace, fertility, and she has a huge statue in the city center, in the motorway of Caracas, in the main motorway in Caracas. You can see that a statue is there, and it's just breathtaking, okay? Also, because of she's huge, there is a mountain dedicated on her name called Sorte. And in this mountain, people gather and practice voodoo, spiritism, and all these related practices, okay? So, really interesting. Now, on the side of Ireland, let me introduce you, call to the stage, Molly Malone. Miss Molly Malone is really well known. She's an Irish icon, guys, okay? So her character is based on a song that existed back in the late 1600s, okay? And it's the story of a young Dublin woman really hardworking. She's always holding her little cart and selling seafood in the streets, okay? Knuckles and Muscles, that's what the song says. I invite you to listen to it. It's gorgeous, and there are many versions from the Dubliners, Sinead O'Connor, and so on, right? So the thing with her, she died really young with a high fever, and since then she has become this big symbol. Actually, if you are in a football game, right, some parts of the stadium might sing her song, and it's like a non-official anthem. Really iconic for people here in Dublin. So now let's go to the third phase and the last one. Before passing to the last one, guys, remember to follow VCI, okay, the Venezuelan Community in Ireland, and your server here at Jessica Mavare, okay? Third section, guys, mythological figures. In the mythological figures, I'm going to start with Ireland. They have a great one that most of you must know, and those are the leprechauns. The leprechauns are these tiny men with their suit and a big hat, and they tend to be known by being really playful, good sense of humor, and they might hide stuff as well, so careful, okay? Also, they have a pot full of gold on the other side of the rainbow, so if you see a leprechaun, catch it. Now, on the side of Venezuela, we have a little bit of a darker note, okay, for the mythological figure, and it's the Santo Malandro, Saint Thug, okay? El Santo Malandro, basically, it's a figure of a delinquent, okay? It's kind of like a Venezuelan Robin Hood, because he tend to steal money from the rich to give it to the poor, so he was really well liked, okay? But also, if you see, as you can see here in the picture, he's not like a common saint, okay? He's wearing the cap, smoking weed, having some drinks, and he's rock and roll. So people really is into him because he performs miracles for them, okay? And they put some candles on top. He's treated like the proper saint, even though he's not, okay? So guys, I hope you really enjoyed this episode as we did when we were making it, of urban legends. If you have more that I haven't mentioned here, feel free to put them on the comments, because I really would like to see which ones do you know, which ones are available or in your, that you know in your country. And make sure, of course, to follow VCI and follow me at Jessica Mavare. Thank you very much for watching, and stay tuned for the next episode. Thank you. Bye.